Hi, PJ Patterson here, chairman of the IFBF, for our November meeting announcement. It is the last regular scheduled meeting coming up on the 6th of November, which of course is the first Wednesday in November. There's a lot going on that week. We have the US election, we've got an interest rate announcement, we've got the Melbourne Cup. There'll be heaps to talk about, no doubt, at the meeting on November 6th. We do have a good lineup of speakers. We're going to be joined by Simon Lewis of Trailblazer. Now, you might have heard of Trailblazer, might recall we've had Jeff Zulman, who's the owner of Trailblazer, in a few times to speak. Unfortunately, he was unavailable, so he's sending along Simon Lewis, who is one of the key team there at Trailblazer, to just give us an update on what's happening in the trail book space, what they're seeing on multiples, things of that nature, and just walking through even how you can release some of the capital that you have tied up in your trail book to fund business operations and even potentially to make a business acquisition. So that'll be a fantastic update from Simon and a presentation from Simon. We are going to then have a little bit of a workshop on this topic of clawback. There's something that both I and members of the steering committee, and I'm sure many of you as well, may have noticed at a lot of the recent industry events we've been attending, which is this conversation around the rate cycle and what's going to happen with clawbacks. You know, we had a lot of people get into loans because of the cashbacks and all of these things, and rates have been pretty high over the last couple of years. And it looks like we may be entering a cycle where rates start to come off a little bit. And the question is going to be that we're going to be posing to you is, how are you planning on retaining those clients? And so that's what the workshop focus is going to be about. I think it's a great conversation to have, regardless of whether there's an event like interest rate cuts coming down the pike. Anyway, client retention is one of those things that we should always be talking about and figuring out good strategies around. Now, remember too, we've got the Gala Dinner coming up on December 6th. It is themed a white night, so wear white. And for those of you who are members of the IFBF, your ticket is included, but you still need to register. So please jump on the website and make sure you register for the event. If you do want to bring a spouse or a partner, then you will need to pay an extra $100. And I'm sure Nissen or Stephen can update you on that at our next meeting in terms of what's required there. Other than that, let's take out this year, go out this year with a bang, and hope to see you all at our next meeting again, November 6th at the Rosehill Bowling Club. Please arrive around 10 a.m. to network, to get a great seat, and to check in with your colleagues and just ease into the month. With that, I will say looking forward to seeing you on the 6th and as well at the Gala Dinner. See you then.